We are not playing Nancy Drew today. We are playing Lost. I know a lot of you have been requesting I play the 2000 PC game based on the Lost TV show. I know a lot of you have been begging for it. No, but I've seen clips. Playing Lost, like when I wander off from my mom while she's shopping. Like Jason in, what's that game? Final Rain? One where he's like, Jason! The gamers will know what I'm talking about. I watched Lost, I think in like 2012, Heavy Rain, thank you. 2012, 2013 with my mom, because I think it was all on Netflix at the time. And then I rewatched it with Dan maybe a year ago. It was actually right around the time I finished it. Mike posted his first recap of Lost. And it was Dan's first time watching the show. And we made a lot of fun of it, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of problems with that show. It's very silly in many ways. But it really did begin the formula of cable TV shows having a continuous story throughout the series, having a continuous arc throughout the series, not just like a show you watch one episode and it's totally unrelated to the next episode. And also it was shot on film cameras. So it actually, if you look at it now, it looks beautiful. It looks like it was filmed yesterday. Like, I think Lost gets made fun of a lot of the times for it having sort of a weird, wacky plot that doesn't make sense, and the ending not making sense. Although, in my opinion, the ending does make sense. The ending makes perfect sense. I just think people in 2008 couldn't understand nuance. I'm not going to spoil it, but I just think people in 2008 weren't ready for a little bit of thinking at the end. But to be fair to the showrunners were begging for years to have shorter seasons, to have shorter episodes. The two lead writers threatened to walk away at one point unless they stopped the show, because it was the most successful show ABC had at the time. So they wanted it to go like Grey's Anatomy, like forever and ever and ever. And the writers were like, that is simply not possible. So I think if it had come out, in the streaming era, things might have looked different. People were confused about plot lines from season 1 that made perfect sense, so I think we were doomed no matter what, TBH. Yeah, I agree, because I remember I'm sorry if this is confusing for people who haven't seen the show. There are some plot holes. There are some stuff that has not aged well. But I think if you think about it, everything generally makes sense. The show has a very clear structure. It has a flashback that's sort of intercut with modern times, and the flashback is usually about the character's backstory, and it sort of informs the theme of the episode, the character's motivation when they're on the island. I think it's pretty accessible. But then they couldn't wrap it up in 3 seasons, so they had to have an episode where we learned why the main character, Jack, has tattoos on his arm. And it turns out he went to Thailand and forced a woman to give him her sacred Thai tattoos that are apparently very important to her culture and only given to people within her culture. And then he's kicked off the island he's vacationing at because he got these tattoos, and he's like, why am I being kicked out right now? What all I did was force a woman I was also hooking up with, by the way, against her will to tattoo me. Genuinely, this is for people who watch Lost. I know Lost was about flawed characters. Did they ever expect us to root for Jack? I hate Jack with a fiery passion. He has no redeeming qualities to me. He sucks so bad. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should give it a watch. And I do feel like the plot of this game might be slightly confusing if you haven't seen the show or haven't seen the show in a long time. But to be honest, I don't know if we're going to make it through the whole time. We're just going to see what happens. I should also say there are subtitles and there is voice acting. I think they did not get the actors from the show to do the voice acting. But the voice acting outside of the cutscenes is very, very quiet. So I will read out those portions so we all know. Yes, it was the Once Upon a Time creators. It's actually, if you've watched Once Upon a Time, you've watched Lost. Like, they're kind of the same show in its absurdity and the story structure. And a lot of Lost actors are in Once Upon a Time. Yeah. Yeah. Like, Once Upon a Time is Lost for the girlies, you know? Jack suffers under the burden of being that guy. Yeah, and also the actor who played Jack, did he get sued or did he get arrested? He beat up an old woman who was driving a bus while he was drunk. Or something like that. And then, what's his name? Moynihan. One of the hobbits from Lord of the Rings, Dominic Monaghan, who was also on Lost, said, I knew it, he's been beating women for years. And basically, like, and you look at a lot of behind the scenes footage and a lot of people are like visibly uncomfortable whenever Matthew Fox is around. And he actually acted in something recently, like a Peacock series, and I'm like, I thought we were done with this man. I thought we had learned our lessons about putting him on screen. Did he not? I need to... Yeah, he was. Yeah, a Cleveland party bus driver. After she refused to take him back to the hotel. No charges were filed and Fox countersued the woman for defamation. Earlier this year, he was arrested for DUI. Lovely, yeah. So crazy that man got to come back to acting in 2022. I don't know how that... Well, I do know how that happened. I think we shouldn't have let that happen. I think I'd seen enough. There you go. And with that, let's start the game, shall we? We're not playing as him as the main character of the game. The game main character does not exist in the show. Oh, Pompey HQ, hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. All right, let me turn off my Jolly Club Penguin music. This is serious, intense vibes over here. Serious, intense vibes. Hello, Shelby K. We are lost. We are already lost in the sauce. Do. Yes. My game is frozen. Yes. Will we have the opportunity to kill him in the game? We can only hope. Ugh, the score for Lost is actually beautiful, though. Even if you don't watch the show, listen to the score. It's some of Giacchino's best work. Is that how you pronounce his name? Michael Giacchino? I don't want to disrespect this man, because he ate this one up. And he also used, like, actual plane parts as drum pieces and stuff. Like, he used parts of the set to make background noise in the music. He went through a lot of effort. Oh, press any key to continue. We're the survivors of Oceanic Flight 815. God, it's like I've never watched the show. Bernard. Yeah, another Italian icon. There's a new sheriff in town, boys. Y'all best get used to it. Now, Sawyer, hot. Sawyer, a baddie. Is he racist?
I got it, yeah.
He has no alibi for January 6th.
I need to get home. Look, I can't talk now. I gotta go.
Yeah. 481-516-2342.
Sir?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sir?
pilots turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats with your seatbelts fastened.
Sir, you need to go.
Get out of here, Baldy. I hate when that happens. Ah! Ah! This is what would happen if Dan was flying the passenger plane, by the way. Oh my god, not that. Was that a child? Why is he giving the guy from Wonder Woman? Is that Chris Pine? Not this freeze frame. Lost. Oh my god, we're so lost right now. Does this game have character customization? No, I don't think so. From what I've read, this guy is kind of like fan fictioned into the story. He has like his own arc. I don't know exactly how, but somehow. I wish. Because you know we wouldn't be a man. I crash landed in that? I must have been sucked out midair. But where's the rest of the plane? Well, this is for all the generic white guys who are playing this game. You gotta appeal to their audience. Ooh. Have you ever tried this one? The new Juno position goes crazy. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh. And we're back. Hello. Hey, babe. Is that supposed to be Kate?
Who was that? Am I seeing ghosts?
Ooh. Finally some representation. The sad thing is, Lost was incredibly diverse for its time. And people would make fun of it for that. Like, back before they were like, oh, the woke mob. They'd be like, oh, Lost has a fat person and a black person? My god.
Jeez, you startled me.
Jeez, you startled me. Is there anyone with you? I need a doctor.
What's wrong? You look fine to me.
What's wrong? You look fine to me. I think my memory's gone. You
crash.
probably hit your head in the crash. I need a doctor.
You look fine to me.
Oh, okay. Where's the plane?
And I
I don't know, and I can't help you find it right now. She's busy doing other things.
Here's some water.
Here's some water. Now please,
leave me alone.
leave me alone. I do love Kate too. Evangeline Lilly is such a babe.
Is she hiding something from me?
Women typically are. While taking pictures in flashback, be sure to have all required elements in focus. All right, I'm focusing. Take the correct photo to unlock your past and remember everything. When using the camera, use the zoom and the focus in order to take the right picture. Oh my god, this is going to go great on our Visco. L. Hello? Try to remember.
Is she hiding something from me?
Women be hiding. Here's the zoom. Oh. Dang it, I missed it. Whoopsies. She hiding something from me. Whew. Was that not it? Oh, I didn't press the button. Take picture is space. There's a lot of buttons at work here. Can I skip watching Lost and just watch this? I assume so. Oh, don't freeze on me.
Of course. It's all coming back.
Of course. She's a dirty criminal. You can't really tell from that low-res picture, but she has handcuffs on.
Can I offer you some water?
Free
Do you
her.
have juice? Not here, but I'll make sure you get some during the flight.
Let's go, sweetheart.
Let's go, sweetheart. Man, prisoners get to go on the plane first, though. Lucky. We getting cuffed up tonight. I wish Succession existed back in the PS3 era so we can get an insane tie-in game. Y'all, I know I need to watch Succession. I haven't. Hello!
Is there anything I can do for you?
Is there anything I can do
I
for
could
you?
use a whiskey.
I could use a whiskey.
And
You could tell me what that's all about.
It's very exciting.
It's very exciting. We have a fugitive on board today.
Should I be worried?
She's in safe hands.
She's in safe hands. Now I'll be right back with that drink. And don't forget to fasten your seatbelt. Shall I stow your camera and laptop before takeoff? You just stared her down for that one. You are not super late, Anslets. We just started. We just crash landed onto the island. The castaways are always a good source of information. Don't hesitate to talk to them for hints on what to do next. I fear I will need that. Kate was in handcuffs. She's a convict. God. But she's so sexy. You wore handcuffs.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the pink fuzzy handcuffs you had. What handcuffs? The ones you were wearing on the plane.
Thought you couldn't remember anything.
Thought you couldn't remember anything. What do you say we keep this between you and me?
Deal.
Deal. If you agree to help me.
Deal.
Deal.
You know the way to the
You know the way to the crash site? That's a lame deal. I saw a dog around here. It must have been on the plane. Maybe it can lead you there. Vincent!
There's a marshal I'm trying to.
There's a marshal I'm trying to avoid. Boop, 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 boop. Did the handcuffs survive the crash? Just asking for a friend. I know, there's not a lot of options now that we're on the island for kinky fun. You should watch Succession, but also you don't have to. Too many shows to watch. I feel like that's going to be me with The Wire, because I went to law school in Baltimore and people reference The Wire constantly, and also because it's like a highly revered show. And they'd be like, "You're going to law school in Baltimore? You really should be watching The Wire." It's like, and I remember one of the court hearings I had when I was an intern at the courthouse involved, the judge told me, I forget who it was or how they were. The judge told me that we had a proceeding for someone who was on The Wire. Doing alleged criminal stuff. Can't say I remember. Vincent! Oh my gosh. Vincent was the best character on Lost. Kate doesn't give a fuck. She said, I don't know, talk to the fucking dog for all I care. Vincent, you rapscallion. Oh, I should call him.
Wait up! Here, boy!
Oh my god, it is like heavy rain.
Wait up!
Why do you keep zooming in? Hello?
Slow down!
For some reason it zooms in when I do that. Vincent! This is not quite the speed run with the game freezing every 2 seconds. Oh god, Vincent! Uh-oh. I forgot you were on that legal path. Yeah, at one point in time. Yeah, Billiam's Lost videos are also really good. I can't say I finished them. I watched the first two, and they were actually what inspired me to rewatch Lost. And then I didn't feel compelled to watch the rest of them because I'm like, I just watched the show. Hello? Michael?
You see my boy?
Have you seen my boy, Walt? Michael was Dan's biggest op in the show.
Not now, man!
Need help?
Whoa!
Walt! Other than Jack. I think Jack was the ultimate op for both of us. He's so Marlin from Finding Nemo coded. Yes, yes, exactly. John! Hey, Bald! Now, this guy kind of looks like my dad, I'm not gonna lie. If you look up... if you look up Lost John Locke, he looks exactly like my dad.
Careful. This whole plane could blow any second.
Do you need help?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Go help the others. I will do that. Are you okay? Kate was my op. Oh, Kate. Well, sometimes. To be fair, I had a general problem with the way Lost treated all of their female characters, in that they sure did kill a lot of them for the male characters to evolve, have plot progression. A lot of them.
The
Plane crashed. Oh, also Hurley, what they did to Hurley. So Hurley, obviously a fat man. There's one episode where, and they tease this episode for a season. Like, they have a show podcast before where the showrunners are like, I know y'all want to know how Hurley hasn't lost weight on the island. Well, don't worry, we have something real special for you. And so they had an entire episode dedicating to how Hurley had a secret hoard of food and had a binge eating disorder and was eating all of this food. And I'm like, you did not have to make this actor do all that. You did not. We did not need a canon explanation for why the actor didn't lose hundreds of pounds. That was also a really bad episode. Dude, our plane just crashed on a deserted island. We all need help. Yeah, I loved Hurley. What they did to him, though, jail. Yeah, because the thing is, they also cast a 12-year-old boy to be on the show, and he ages like 3 years, and they inevitably write him off. And I'm like, no one questions why he's aging so fast. Like, it's a show. You kind of suspend your disbelief. And also, they're on a supernatural island.
I need you to stop the leak before the
Fuel
whole
tank is
thing
ruptured.
explodes.
I need you to stop the leak before the whole thing
Now go.
explodes. You understand? Now go. Also, this is Jack. We hate Jack. You need help? Yes, I told you. You need to stop that fuel leak before the whole plane goes up in flames. Oh my god, Saeed is so fine. Where's the fuel leak? See that section near the jungle? The fuel leak's there. Move! Do you need help? Oh, Jin, though? Jin is the hottest on the show. Look up Jin Lost. I think his name... Is his name Daniel Kim? He's actually on Broadway recently. I think he was also on The Good Doctor. Not that I've watched that show, but I think I looked him up on IMDb several times. Most handsome man. I can't breathe! Oh, this is Belle from Once Upon a Time. Where's the fuel leak? I think I'm having contractions. Yeah, can you believe I never watched The Good Doctor? He was in the horrible live-action Avatar. Oh, I think I do remember that. He deserves more. He was really good in this show. The electrical panel controls the fuel flow. I gotta use the panel to redirect the fuel leak away from the sparks. Activate. Oh, I forgot there's math in this game. I did test this earlier. Or I did play a little bit of this before. There's math. You have to do math in this game. Pool math games, you could say. We have to get it to 35. Do y'all see that? Where'd my mouse go? Oh, it froze. 70 minus 5 minus 5 minus 30. Why isn't it doing that? Oh, do we have to rotate? We have to rotate it so it connects. I see. Walt! Oh, is that 55? And then... Walt! And then 5. And then... Walt. 35. There we go. He kind of does sound like Goofy screaming in Kingdom Hearts. Also, if we are mentioning the hotties on Lost, I'm throwing Ian Somerhalder's name into the mix. Yeah, I agree. He's kind of an intimidating kind of handsome. Ian Somerhalder doesn't do it for me. He looks a little bit too much... Well, he looks exactly like the mewing face filter on TikTok. Like his blue eyes are too blue. His cheekbones are too chiseled. He doesn't look like a real person to me. He is married to Rosalie from Twilight. There was drama with that, right? Because at first, he dated his co-star on Vampire Diaries, and then he very quickly moved on and married Twilight Girl. But they said there's no drama. They took a picture of the three of them to halt the accusations that there was drama.
Good job with the fuel.
Good job with the fuel leak. You saved a lot of lives. Name's Jack. I'm the worst. Wish I could introduce myself, but I don't remember my name or my past. It's all gone.
Let me take a look.
Let me take a look, okay? I don't see any signs of head injury. I'd say you're suffering from amnesia brought on by the crash. Thanks, Doc.
I'd say you're suffering from amnesia brought on by the crash.
Do you know me?
You know me?
Maybe you saw
me on the plane.
Afraid
Afraid
not.
not.
Try
Try finding your stuff. Luggage, carry-ons, anything that could help trigger your memory. Yeah, somehow no head injury. We're in perfect health. We're in perfect health. Oh, there is one gay person on Lost. Actually, there's one unexpected gay person on Lost, and surprise, surprise, they die. And it's really funny how they introduce it because, like, you see him as a character for, like, a whole season. And then randomly in one of the flashbacks, he's, like, with a whiskey and he's like, me and my husband. And then the next episode, he's dead. He's like, you know, me and the old ball and chain husband, because I'm gay. It was really good. It was a really good show. Hey, you, still having trouble remembering? It's weird, isn't it? I'm trying to forget who I am. You're trying to remember. You're telling me that out of all these people on the plane, only one of them was gay? Wait till I tell you it wasn't even someone on the plane. It was someone else they introduced later. Have you found anything that could be mine? I found a backpack out in the jungle near the spot we met. I put it at the far end of the camp with some other luggage. I don't think this game will be anywhere near Desperate Housewives. That is the best PC game to ever exist. That truly was a journey. I think it's still like my most viewed video on my gaming channel. Empty. Someone got here first. And for good reason. And it's funny, all the comments are just asking how I got that game to play, and y'all know, I have no technical ability. It just happened to work on my computer with no issues. I literally did nothing to it. I just got a DVD extension because or CD extension rather, because my PC does not have a disk drive. That was it. You were the chosen one. You know me. You know me. Oh, there's Sawyer. Hey, babe. Keep moving, Scruffy. I ain't interested. Have you found anything that could be mine? Yeah, see that big-ass plane sticking out the sand? Try looking there. I'm Sawyer. Name's Sawyer. Has that actor been in anything else? Has that actor been in anything else? That's Sawyer. Listen, don't expect the polygons of a 2007 PC game to do him justice. Listen, he has trauma. He has daddy issues. Does that change your mind? He has trauma. I may have amnesia, but at least I can walk. This place would be a nightmare for a cripple. Where is the do you wear wigs guy? You know, when I first watched the show in 2012, he was my favorite character because I think just because I loved the actor, Dominic Monaghan, and I loved Lord of the Rings. He's actually the worst on the show once I rewatched it because he was not dating Claire, who plays Belle in Once Upon a Time. Him and Claire have no relationship, but as soon as they land on the island, he's like, I want to take care of you because you're pregnant. I want to be your boyfriend. And then once she gives birth to the baby on the island, he's like, I don't think Claire is a very good mother. And also, I'm a heroin addict, but I don't think Claire is a very good mother. And also, I found heroin on the island, and I did try to drown Claire's baby, and she got mad at me. But I don't think she's a very good mother, because she took a nap one time. It's not a fun show if you can't rag on the people in the show. The thing is, this cast is huge. There are like 20 main characters. I mean, Jack is like the main character. It's an ensemble show, though. I grew up in Honolulu, and my best friend got a very small part as John Locke's foster sister in a flashback when we were in elementary school. It was the only episode I watched, and I DVR fast forward through 95% of it. And he wasn't even high when he tried to drown the baby. No, it was the island. It was the island. And he's like, I was just trying to baptize it, Claire. It was nothing. God, Claire. Why won't you give me a kiss? But he was in a band, don't you see? I'm kind of stuck on what to do exactly. I don't really think I'm gonna find anything. This show sounds like a riot. You should watch it. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's entertaining. It is entertaining. I think it's back on Netflix. I think it was on oh, we can trade. I should be taking this stuff. I think it was on Hulu for a long time because it's an ABC show, but I think it's back on Netflix for some reason. I had to watch it with Dan with ads. I was very upset about that. I really should invest in Hulu Premium because I watch a lot of Hulu. Is there any queerbait type subtext? I think. There's no way there isn't because there's so many characters. Who is like a... Oh, Hurley and Charlie are like... Definitely have a vibe, I would say. Charlie is Dominic Monaghan, I should also say. Syed, I think, just looks hot with anybody. I could see Syed being a proud bisexual. uBlock Origin works on Hulu ads, by the way. Source refused to pay Hulu Premium. Okay, noted. Because, I told y'all, I've been watching a lot of Secret Life of the American Teenager, and that... Boy! That is a rough show. Find anything of mine. It sure is a terrible show, but I'm on season 5. I'm almost done. John Locke and... Oh, John Locke and Boone do have a thing. You're so right. You're so right. John Locke, I think, was meant to be fruity, but it was too early. They had to make him straight. They had to give him a woman tragically dies storyline. Nothing in here. Where is this damn luggage I'm supposed to be looking for? I mean, this is luggage. Can't look at that. I love his name being John Locke, like the Tumblr ship or the historical figure. I'm really embarrassed to say when I watched this show for the first time, I was like 13, mind you. I was like, I had no idea who John Locke was. And I'm like, I can't believe it's the same as Sherlock. That's crazy. And then, you know, I became a political science major. So I do know who John Locke is. I've read him many a times. I was 13 living in Europe, so they didn't care about John Locke. They didn't care about John Locke at the time. Oh, is Syed over here? Oh, let's examine this baggage. Grip clean. Someone's wasted no time picking up the remnants. Oh, there's this whole area over here. My backpack. Damn, it's empty. Looks like someone already rifled through it. How do I know it's my backpack? Okay. Pick up. To be fair, you made a reference to John Locke in a video, and I thought you meant the character. I was confused. Did I reference the philosopher John Locke in one of my videos? Not a bald.
Where is the camera?
Where is the camera? Just mew at him. Ah!
Where is the camera?
Where is the camera? Look, someone is being attacked. Hey, leave him alone. I'm going to destroy that photo. Then I'm going to kill you. Yeah, there's definitely a vibe here. Enemies to lover for sure. Oh. Lost. the fuck is this? Now that's the question you're asking every Lost episode. That's what it keeps you guessing. Also, this show was created by J.J. Abrams. Well, created. He basically wrote one episode and gave like the basic premise. And then he dipped, but people credit him for like way too much involvement on the show. And J.J. Abrams famously is very good at setting up things, not so good at concluding them. So he gave the basic premise for the show and was like, what if they're on this mysterious island and there's polar bears and there's a hatch? There's a mysterious hatch that leads down. And the writers were like, what's in the hatch? And J.J. Abrams was like, I don't know. I don't get paid to figure out what's in the hatch. You guys decide that. And then he dipped. And then he made Gracie Abrams. Yeah, J.J. Abrams plus Once Upon a Time creators. Inside that hatch, a man. You gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody sings along. Oh, there's Charlie. There he is. There's Dominic Monaghan. You know Dominic Monaghan and Evangeline Lilly dated in real life? That feels really random to me, but they did. Monster is what they said. Yeah, the the cheek shot felt intentional, I'll say that. Yeah, I feel like there has to be an accidental homo ship because of the Emma and Regina of it all. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Trying to think if there are any lesbian vibe characters. I don't know if there are that many close female friendships on this show. I don't know if this show passed the Bechdel test, let's just say. There were a lot of women.
Hey, stranger. You don't look any
Hey, stranger, you don't look any worse for wear. Have you found a camera? I would say Kate gives bi vibes for sure, but I think that also might just be Evangeline Lilly.
You might want to try the
You might want to try the cockpit in the jungle, but watch yourself. That thing out there seemed pretty mad. And good luck getting past Jack. He's not letting anyone out there. Well, who's he the boss of? There was a female friendship in that show that just turned out to be a mother and daughter. Actually, so it doesn't count. I'm trying to think who you're talking about. Have you found a Oh, what's out in the jungle? I didn't see it. Too busy running for my life. I don't know where we are, but I've never heard anything like that before. The monster. Yeah, see, that's classic J.J. Abrams. There was a spooky thing out there. What is it? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all figure that out. Not Jack posed up at the front of the jungle. Sir, I would get so tired of this man if I was on the island.
Where do you think you're
Literally
going?
gatekeeping.
Are you trying to
Where
get
do you think you're
yourself
going? Are you trying to get yourself killed? What's out in the jungle?
I don't know what it was.
I don't know what it is, but we're all staying
put
put for now. Kate does crime. She just needs to be gay to make the prophecy come true. Whoa, this Nancy Drew game looks sick. Listen, if you refresh the page, the stream category is updated. That's all I'll say. Have you found a camera?
Look, I understand
the camera could help with your memories. But I'm not letting you risk your life to find it. Well, I hate you. How about that? Not the sweater vest. Well, what if I give you a coconut, sir? Would that change your mind?
Where do you think you're going? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I am going to give him... Oh, I cannot. Oh, now that was the gay representation we needed. The sweater vest was all we needed to know. All right, let's... L. Reach the cockpit. I remember a stewardess saying she'd stow my camera. We go in there? You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? Oh, I haven't said that in so long. Been too sad to say that. Oh, I didn't realize that was going on. I was purely making a joke about you just liking Nancy Drew games. Oh, Beatles evil, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I'm just a fool. I forgot to update the stream category. So it did send out a notification saying we were playing Nancy Drew tonight. Port me in tow. All right. Okay. The flight that the lost plane crashed. The flight number, I should say. The flight number of the plane that crashed on Lost. And a song by Justin Bieber featuring Sean Kingston, I believe. I will repeat. You can Google the flight number. Flight 815 meanie. Shorty is an eeny meeny miny mo lover. Shorty is an eeny meeny miny mo lover. I'm stuck. Hello? I'm stuck. And now the game is stuck. Okay, there we go. Nope. Nope. Whack. Let me show you what you're missing. Paradise could be your way, girl. You don't have to roll the dice. Show me what you're really here for. Here for them other guys. He made an eeny, meeny, miny, mo song. Song is a hit. I'll have you know. I will have you know. Now, how are we supposed to get in this cockpit?
You're the guy with amnesia, right? Jack told me about you. I'm Claire. The pregnant girl.
I see that. You've had a camera?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't. But Kate and some others found another part of the plane. Maybe it's there?
Kate and Claire. Yes, you're so right.
I don't know, and I do not want to find out. Now everyone's been even more protective of the pregnant girl.
I was a big fan of Claire, but honestly, I just feel sorry for her because she had to put up with Charlie the whole show. Yes, Charlie does save her life in a couple instances, but he was also annoying and tried to drown her baby. So, I don't know if that equals out. Quite honestly. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you doing here? Is she parking it? Unclear. Wait, what was that? Was that a woman in a bikini? Not that I would notice. I was looking respectfully. Oh my god, wait. This is the tattoo episode. I think they're just like, even though Jack exists in this game, they're just pretending he doesn't and like using his like story arc. Because Jack is also like an alcoholic. And our character was like asking for drinks. Jesus Christ.
She snuck past someone. How did she do it?
What is this? No, what is this? I'm looking respectfully because the game is making me do it.
Something's there, but not everything. Something's there, but not everything.
Oh, try to remember. What are we looking at?
She snuck past someone. How did she do it?
Oh, she's voguing. Were fans clamoring for a reason for him having tattoos? No. Well, the thing is, initially they wanted to cover up his tattoos, or Matthew Fox assumed that they would cover up his tattoos, and they're like, no, we actually have a plot that we're going to use. Because he had, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, Asian tattoo. I think, like, kanji on his arms. And they were like, no, don't cover it up. We're going to think of something cool to do with that one day. And they would hype it up in their show podcast literally all the time. They'd be like, and we're going to do the tattoo episode. Like, they thought they were cooking. They were not cooking, in fact.
How did she do it?
How did she... I don't think she's sneaking past. She's just having a good time. I think we're being perverts right now. Yeah, very Ariana Grande of him. How do I get them both?
Of course. It's all coming back.
Of course. I didn't know I was in this game. Look at that. Look at that arch. That arch is crazy. That ep was crazy. Crazy. That's why we shouldn't have 22 episodes in a season.
Can't believe you're taking photos for the travel section.
Can't believe you're taking photos for the travel section. Who'd you piss off at the newspaper this time? Hurry up and get the photo or I'm running away with this fisherman. You know how women talk. That is a woman. A real woman who exists.
Photos that were quicker than you.
Okay, well.
My God, don't tell
My
me
God,
you wore
don't
white.
tell me you wore white.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. As long as I'm with you, I'll forever be a bridesmaid. And I'll always be your best man. What is happening? I want to go see that island, but we'll need that boat to get there.
The old man looks
The old
pretty
man
attached.
looks pretty attached.
I know how to get
I know how to get past him. Please don't. Oh, okay. I really thought that she was gonna flash him. I really had that low of expectations. My God, Karen, you can't just ask someone if they wore white. Has Shlee seen How to Get Away with Murder? I feel like you and I have had this conversation many times, Blue Star. I watched like the first couple episodes, maybe like half of the first season, and then I fell off. Come on, Romeo. You can woo me some more on the ride over. And this happened multiple times. Like I tried to restart it and I could never get into it. And the thing is, other than Phoenix Wright, like the video game series, which I have played all of them, and Legally Blonde, I didn't really watch that many like lawyer law school shows. I didn't really watch any. She tricked the fisherman. She lied to him. She lied, just like all women do. Find my camera. Reach the cockpit. Get past Jack. Need to find a way to distract him. Okay, well, we should flash him. I feel like he'd be into it. Oh, the cockpit is in the jungle. Right. I've seen the show. What am I doing? I know they let Viola Davis kiss women on the show. I had Tumblr. I did see like parts of it. A Spanish comic book. I can't understand a word. I hope I didn't forget how to speak Spanish. Wait, you're an Ace Attorney fan? That rules. Thank you. Someone appreciates my gaming ability. All right, Kate, can you seduce Jack to get him out of here? Claire's fainted. Oh, did she? I didn't even notice. Oh my God, I hope she's okay. Did you tell Jack? Or unless we're lying to distract him. Did you play the British one with Hipa Ryunosuke? I love the mechanics. I've played all of them. I have played all of them. And it makes me really sad that the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, I had a physical copy and I don't anymore. And the 3DS eShop is closed. So there's kind of no way for me to play that game ever again unless they port it on the Switch. But I want to play that because that game was insanity. It wasn't good, but it was insanity.
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think you're going?
You trying to get
You're gonna
yourself
get yourself killed. Claire's fainted. What?
Is she okay?
Is she okay? I
Stay
must
here.
save woman and then date her. You know, another thing about Jack is he was a alcoholic spinal surgeon. And one time he, Claire Dunphy from Modern Family got into a car crash and she couldn't walk. She was paralyzed and everyone told her she couldn't walk again. And Jack, being a very new surgeon, irresponsibly promised her that she would be able to dance at her wedding. And his dad is immediately like, you shouldn't be promising that. That's like insane to promise. And he does it anyway. The surgery works. He then marries her and then cheats on her.
Hey, son. Over
Hey,
here.
son, over here. I'm over here at the banyan trees. Wait, wasn't his dad the alcoholic? I thought Jack was just insane. I think both, because he's like drinking at the beginning of the show. Jungle navigation. To navigate through the jungle, pay close attention to the environment. Markers can be used to find your way. And I think later on in the show, he does, like, his alcoholism gets worse, if I remember. Walk up to a marker and activate it. It will point to the next marker until you reach it. Yeah, why not both? Why not both? We got 60 streak, not Lizzie. Okay. I sense we're going to encounter some monsters.
Hey, son. Over here. I'm over here at the bank.
Over here. I'm at the banyan trees. I can't even see you behind those banyan trees. You're so skinny, John Locke. You're so skinny. You just have to hide behind one single banyan tree, John Locke. Oh, I don't like this. I sense some monsters are coming. Now, where is he? Now, what's a banyan tree? Where did John Locke... Where did that silly guy go? He's so skinny, I can't even see him. He's so skinny, I can't even see where he is. Oop. I'll wait. I thought he was up here, but honestly now I'm lost. I'm lost. Huh? Thought I'd be the one who was in fact lost.
Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
Restart path. Yes. All right, I got lost. Sorry. Oh, there you are. I ran right past you, you skinny legend.
I'm over here at the banyan trees.
At the banyan trees. I'm betting you didn't get permission from Jack to be here. Have you found a camera? There's plane debris scattered ahead that leads to the cockpit. Try looking there. What's out in the jungle? I don't know what's in the jungle. I do know the banyan trees provide cover. Hide inside the hollowed roots and you should be safe. Maybe the real loss is the friends we made along the way. That might be the case. All right. The real loss was within us all along. He has amnesia. What are the romance options? There better be some. It better not be combat stuff. I'm here to be gay. All right. Yeah. Debris, flags, or marks on the trees can be used to find your way. Walk up to your marker, then activate. It will point to the next marker until you reach the destination. Look toward next. Okay, I see. I see. All right, no, let me take these mangoes. Don't mind me. Oh, what was that? No, hey, what was that? Get me in here. Where is he? Where's the smoke? Ah, I'm scared. This is like Slender Man or something. Where's the next marker? Oh, enter. I don't see where you're directing me, game. This? Oh god, I hear it. Oh, I'm going backwards. We just have a mango? I guess it's the tree? Oh god. Get in there. Hey, Back off. You can't see me. I'm too skinny. The music is scary. Oh. Just gonna leave? Do I just hang out? How did they actually base this game on the hit movie Barbie Island Princess? I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I also don't know where I'm going when I leave. Hi, Ty. Oh. I went back in. I'll just keep going, I guess. I feel like the markers are becoming less and less clear, which I do not appreciate. Somewhere over there. Okay. Oh. Hey. Are we lost? We're so lost. Not even funny. Ah! Ah! Get a move on. Go! Go, 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 go. How many different buttons? Somewhere over there. Okay. Come on, dummy. Now, who's that? Hey, now who is... Now, who is that? I don't see a checkpoint anywhere. I think it's gonna stop me at some point. I'd like to see them try. I'm just gonna keep going. Surely, they'll stop me at some point.
Let's try that again. I need to get my bearings.
I'll try my best. Thank you for the balls. Alright. Where's the next checkpoint? Yes, it's somewhere here. Oh!
I've got you now, buddy.
Wait, I can't move. The game breaks. I think you're supposed to be able to run. I can't. Oh, you didn't hear the sound alert. The numbers. Hang on, hang on. I think we might be getting to the point where the game is broken. Here, don't worry, don't worry. I will play them for you. You talking about the numbers, Jack? Alright. And continue. Yes, I agree. Continue. Alright.
Balls.
Now that time I heard it.
They'll pay for this.
There you go. Bonus sound to make up for it. I'm being shot at. Since I can't run once I start getting shot at, I don't know how well I can actually progress in the game necessarily.
There you are.
I don't. I'm just a guy, but we'll see.
You wish you died in a plane crash.
I wish you died in the plane crash. Hello? I am a human just like you, sir. Have some respect. I also think I'm going the wrong way. Still there. I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh, you've been playing the Ace Attorney games. They're so fun. And so gay, might I add.
Better retrace my steps.
Might I add. Edgeworth and Phoenix. They're my OTP. Have y'all seen the Phoenix Wright musical where Edgeworth is played by a woman and there's like 4 of him. We can watch that after we give up on Lost. We can watch some of that, I think. Oh, I hear the smoke monster. Oh no. Oh no. Somewhere over there. This is a dire situation, y'all. Oh. Ah!
I see you now.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Move.
You can't hide.
I sure can.
To the plane. I'll find you out here.
Oh, the smoke monster's about to get him.
What the?
What the? Ah! Yeah. Move to next area, sure. Edgeworth. That's the craziest polar bear I've ever seen. This show has it all. Polar bears, smoke monsters, the guy from the Lord of the Rings. That's kind of all you need. Kind of all you need, in my opinion. Takes quite the time to load, though, I will say. Hey, what's better than this? What's better? That's 2 explanations. Alright, where are we? Oh, is that the smoke monster? No, I think that is just a normal animal I'm hearing. I think. Not sure. Oh! It's you. It's Michael.
You alright, man?
You alright, man? I thought I heard gunfire. And then that monster. Also, why did they whitewash him like crazy? That's like a lot. Hey, man, what do you want? I'll give you... What do you have? What are these? No, hold on. What are these? Take one of those, I guess. For 5 coconuts. We got a deal. Reading is hard. That ought to do it.
I'm here if you need me.
We look like Chris Pine if Chris Pine had his face stretched really wide. Chris Pine before Chris Pine even existed. You think we'll ever be rescued? Would I be building a raft if I thought rescue was coming? I'm not waiting. He sure does build a raft in the show. I was attacked again. Sure didn't take you long to make enemies. Have you seen the cockpit? It's further ahead. The cave will lead you to it. But it's pitch black in there. Here, take this lighter. Ooh, that feels big. Thank you. Why are you out here? I'm gathering wood to build a raft. I'm not just sitting here waiting for rescue. I need to get my son home. Oh my god.
I'm gathering wood to build.
Sorry, I know I said like I wouldn't spoil the show and then I've just been spoiling the show. He does build the raft and Vincent is actually his son's dog. And they don't take Vincent on the raft and so Vincent swims out after the raft and they're like, Vincent! Turn back! Vincent, no! Vincent is fine, but it was foul that they put that scene in. Foul that they put that scene in. There's bats in here. No, turn back, Vincent. Oh. Now, Goose is getting scared by Dan, who famously lives here. I think at the beginning, aren't I? Oh, I sure am. Is there a light back here? No, this is irritating to do. Yeah, I wouldn't want... Oh, I'm back at the beginning. I wouldn't want Vincent on that raft, personally. He's safer elsewhere. Oh, I just need to turn this way. Silly me. I don't need a light. I'm fine. I got this. Oop. Oh, hi, Goose. Nice of you to join. Did get a little turned around, I think. I'm sure it's fine, though. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my god, I recognize this from the show! The show. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. I got turned around again. Smoke monster! What are you doing here? Man, this cave is like a cave. Also, Shlee, did you see I mentioned the Ratchet game in Discord? I did. I did, and I noted that, and then I forgot. We can play it next week.
That was it.
I died. I died. You didn't even get to... Not even starting me at the cave?
You alright, man?
Oh, and I have to talk to Michael again?
The cave will lead you to it, but it's pitch black in there. Here, take this lighter.
I saw Jen play it and I was immediately obsessed. I love Jen X Pen, Jen McAllister. He's so funny. You know, besides myself, she's really my comfort streamer. Alright, power walkthrough. Power walkthrough. Burp, 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 burp. Oh. This way, this way. No, let's not try and waste all our juice. The smoke monster can't get us. Oop. Oh. Really does not last that long, does it? Oh no.
That was it.
I love that she just minds her business playing games now and sometimes with her partner Rachel. I mean, if I could, I would do that too. If I made the money to sustain myself on Twitch, I would just hang out and play video games and chat with y'all all day. Boop, 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 boop. A lot of OG YouTubers are messy, but not Jen. Very true. Very true.
You alright, man? I thought I heard gunfire. And then that
I
monster.
feel like I'm stuck.
It's further ahead. The cave will lead you to it, but it's pitch black in there.
Alright,
Here,
I have to pee real
this
quick
lighter.
before we try the cave again. I have to pee real quick. Don't smile 'cause it happened, baby. Cry because it's over. I'm volunteering at a music camp for adults starting the day after Christmas and I'm excited. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. I'm gonna be in Florida for Christmas. Oh right, you're going to Disney World. I remember. My exact family plans are up in the air at the moment. Mine are too, honestly. This is actually the first year that I'm spending Christmas Day with Dan's parents. We went to the day after Christmas we spent with Dan's parents last year. But my parents were moving very shortly after Christmas last year, so we wanted to spend time together before that. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun to do traditional stuff with Dan's family this time. I'm going to take ASL classes for the new year. That's actually awesome. I've really been thinking, I mean, I wish I had more evenings free. That is the one thing about doing Twitch in the evenings. But I think taking language classes at community college is really valuable. I wish I had paid more attention to the Spanish I learned in high school because I retained none of it. And ASL is really useful too. My sister's husband is going to be here for the first time, so I'm nervy. Are you nervy? Is it bad vibes or? I hope not. Okay, so you're basically going to recreate Camp Rock. All right, I'm going to put the game back on now. I'm back. Oh, y'all can't see it. Hee 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 hee. Y'all can't see me dying in the dark one more time. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Nah, he's fine. We've just done the same thing forever. I get that. You know much German still? You mentioned living over there. It's funny you say that because I hardly ever mention it on stream. Chat loves when I mention that I lived in Germany. I remember a lot less than I knew before. Like, Dan and I went on vacation after I took the bar exam. And I was able to, order food, ask for the check, ask for directions, that kind of thing. But, before, I could have a pretty good conversation in German. I wasn't fluent, but it was pretty serviceable. So I've lost a lot of it. And that kind of bummed me out. But Dan was just impressed because he had no frame of reference for how good I was before. Eeh. Smoke Monster, I need you to stop making noises. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna chill. Maybe someday it will come back. By some miracle, yes, I hope so. Oh! What was that? God. Oh! I'm really stuck in these tunnels, aren't I? I don't like those smoke monster noises I'm hearing right now. Ooh. Ah! It's the same spot every time. Am I just falling somewhere? You fell down a dark pit. Well, there's one thing about me. I've been a bee in the pit. Was there a Gilmore's Girl game? There definitely should have been. There really was a video game for every popular franchise in the 2000s.
Right, man?
And I miss that. I miss that. Because we wouldn't have the Desperate Housewives game today. And that's a shame. I've consumed lots of media recently with sign language like the movie Coda and the anime A Sign of Affection, and I got interested in deaf representation. That's why I'm going to take classes from a deaf professor. No, that's awesome. We have a pretty significant deaf and HOH community around us because Gallaudet University, I can't believe I'm forgetting how that is pronounced. Gallaudet University is the deaf university in Washington, D.C. So there's a lot of communities throughout Maryland of deaf people. And I worked with deaf people at my law clinic. We represented deaf people who had been discriminated against in one way or another. So I learned quite a lot about deaf culture and the ADA and all that fun stuff. It was a very valuable experience. Dare I say I would take the near shovelware franchise video games we used to have over the 5 billion remakes? Hot take. Hello, my most watched streamer of 2024. Hello! Oh, what was that? Now, what was that? I'm really gonna need you to stop making spooky noises. How about that? Gives me quite the fright. We shared our recaps in Discord earlier today if you wanted to join in. Or...
That was it.
I think I fell down a dark pit. I only know of this because of the Billiam videos. We were talking about that earlier. You were killed in the darkness. Oh, I was killed by something else. Normally I make it further before the smoke monster comes out. I'll give it a couple more tries and then I'll give up.
You alright, man? I thought I heard gunfire. And then that monster.
Or I could call Dan in here. He's around. I don't know if he'd want to do it for me.
Further ahead. The cave will lead you to it, but it's pitch black in there. Here.
I could call Dan. He's not at the climbing gym tonight.
To build a raft. I'm not just sitting around waiting for rescue. I need to get my son home.
Yeah. Caves are deadly without a good light source. Torches or lanterns. For a good light source, keep any torches dry and away from bats. They'll deplete your torch fast. Be sure you always have spares. I do not. Is he still recovering from climbing Mount Everest? It really took a number on him. He was still talking about the buff guy he saw near the top for several days. He thought that was the funniest thing. Hot. Like me. I saw it. Oh. Damn bats. Those damn bats. I can't believe there wasn't a Nintendo, like a Twilight game though. With how licensed that game was just generally, it's pretty crazy. Should I go this way? Seems like there's multiple ways to... Oh, well, hello. Just a dead polar bear in here. Oh, light.
That was it.
Are you kidding me? I have seen the Twilight Lego set. I'm probably not going to get it. No! I'm going to see what my reinforcements are up to. Hold on. Hello. Could you help me and stream? I'm playing the Lost PC game, and there's this part in the tunnels, and I keep dying. Yeah, you wouldn't have to be on camera or anything. You can just... I'll give you the headphones, and you can game. Thank you. He's on his way. I know, what's the point of having a significant other if they can't finish the hard levels of a video game for you? Alright, let me get the lighter and stuff for him. Let me get him set up for success.
You alright, man? I thought I heard gunfire.
And that way he doesn't have to talk to Michael.
It's further ahead. The cave will lead you to it, but it's pitch black in there.
Boop, 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 boop. Sims Castaway looks different here. I was obsessed with that game. On the DS specifically. Okay. I'm going to keep these open so Dan can read the instructions. Hello. Okay. So, you're basically walking through this tunnel and you have a lighter that you can light with E, but it has limited resources and you want it to keep dry so don't go through waterfalls and away from bats, and also the smoke monster is in here. So you need headphones on because you'll hear the smoke. He kills you. You've seen the show.
Yep.
He'll make the sound from the show. Like, I can't do it. You're supposed to light your lighter, so don't deplete it.
Oh.
It's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's meets Slender Man. Thought you were calling him in because he played it before, but no, of course not. I just trust him that much. If he can't do it, we can just give up.
Really?
It's hard. And also you can fall into dark pits, so there's also that. You're not looking carefully. Pretty far. We got to where there was a dead polar bear, and then the smoke monster got me. Is the farthest I got. Dan is our favorite gamer. You're going backwards. That's your lighter, so you can't let it get to the top because then you'll burn your fingies. And no, you're good. Those bats. Bats. You don't want your lighter out when they're... No, for some reason they deplete your light. You know how bats do. And with water fountains, waterfalls, put it away. No, it doesn't. It just lags for a second. I don't remember. We don't know his name. Yeah, this is for the video game. Oh, so turn left. I'm a sensitive call. This is where the dead polar bear and the smoke monster is, so you might have to pick this up. So press enter, pick up the torch. Press enter. And then light. And then the smoke monster's right there. God, you're... He just wants a taste so bad. Oh, you break. Is the smoke monster there? Well, good news is there's no checkpoint, so you have to start over. You were killed in the darkness. It's the old game, it freezes. Yes. You have to talk to Michael, your favorite character.
Boom. Okay.
And it looks beautiful. What is your favorite?
You alright, man? I thought I heard gunfire.
You can just keep walking into the tunnel. He'll give you the... Yeah. I know how much
Traitor.
you love him. Who is your favorite character on Lost? You had to. John Locke. John Locke. I would. Doesn't he look like my dad? Like a more buff version of my dad?
Bald?
No, I think his face looks like my dad too.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My mic is like good quality, so y'all can't hear the stuff going on over there, but Dan is yapping too. I'm narrating what he's saying, don't worry.
Oh.
Thingies. Also, I'm playing this game, so don't even worry. Dan's not even here. I can edit that part out of the VOD where you came in. No, this is me playing. No, you're doing great.
What? The beginning.
You're so lost? Ooh? We love when his voice comes slightly into frame. It's like a poltergeist. We heard him say boo, and that's all that matters. Wow. I like how your brightness hack did not really pan out. They know better than you. This is just like when Danny Gonzalez did his fake Minecraft speedrun. That's... Put that down. We have to be close to each other.
That was a...
Embarrassing. An entire stream where Dan plays the game and you pretend to play the game and we see how long it takes for the chat to notice you were playing. I think it'd be pretty fast. You can just walk in. It freezes.
Talk to me.
It's further ahead.
It freezes
Cable
for a
leads you
second.
to it, but it's pitch black in there. Here.
Break the game.
This light.
Just enjoy yourself. This is fun. He kind of is like a yassified Chris Pine, our character. I have to agree. We haven't even seen Syed, the most handsome character. Who do you think is the most handsome character? Be serious. People are gonna cancel you for that answer. Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
You just walked through that correctly. We have not earned Syed, that's true. I'm saying Syed. Saeed. I've seen the show. The smoke monster! Patient. Be calm, cool, collected. He's still there, the smoke monster? This is so hard.
That was it.
Well, I'm glad it's not just me. If you can give it like a couple more tries. I won't make you do this for so long. We can give up if it's necessary.
You all right, man?
I'm sorry, you're forced into it.
What do you need?
Yeah, we traded we traded some coconuts for whatever he's selling. I don't know what that is. What do you think?
We Mike?
No, we're trading with Michael.
Oh,
We're
why does he have...
Oh. Yeah, you should definitely trade for that. No, you have five coconuts for one torch. And then you press the money. Middle.
Deal.
Deal.
Deal. I just don't...
You need more, come see me.
Michael got gamer posture.
It's further ahead. The cable
He's
leads
definitely
you
a
to it, but it's
big
pitch
big
black.
gamer.
God.
Instead of hanging out with his
Take this
son.
light.
Benjamin.
I don't know
Literally.
if the
it says you can use a torch for lighter.
And spray.
Results are in. Most of us have not seen Lost. That was pretty close, though. Is this making y'all want to watch? Pretty good. I was telling them about how, like, Charlie tried to drown Claire's baby and stuff.
And then the father.
Yes, he did. By force.
That's how all good fathers are.
Yeah. Making me hate the smoke monster, actually, and that's valid. It's like, are we supposed to go over here at this point? Because it's like instant death. Maybe we should try going the other direction. Oh, and I was also telling him about the tattoos. Everyone's favorite episode. You're almost out of juice. Looks like it. Got by the numbers. Why can't you light the torch? We have to be missing something.
Yeah, we traded for the torch.
Yeah. Press I. Makes perfect sense. Personally, I think the smoke monster is the hottest character. I mean, honestly, would.
You alright, man? You got something? You want it?
My noise gate filter is really popping off today, though. You talking is not lighting up at all. But Goose, when he barks, everyone hears that. You gotta yell. Smoke monster?
Okay.
More like smoke show.
Whip.
Patience.
Like that.
Patience. Back, press I. As you do in all games. Enter?
I hit drop. That's not good.
What is this?
Torch. I just press.
The game might just be broken, Dan. This might not be us.
Oh.
Light? Oh, the light is longer. No, you're not holding. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Ow. Look at you.
Where's
You're
the...
still getting turned around, though. Her interactive must have worked on this.
Where the... What? What?
Waste your good torch. I bet your torch probably expires.
Yeah, it has a...
You should try going to the right instead of... Smoke monster sure does get you. Seasons of The Bachelorette with Claire, where one of the contestants thought smoke show was a really good compliment. And the guys had to tell him that calling it smoke show all the time couldn't be seen as demeaning. That was like a whole episode of plot. I remember that. That was a crazy time, was it not? That was bananas.
Wait.
The dead end that one. Light it.
Light it, man.
There's a monster! A smoke monster!
Now we're cooking ass.
Oh my god, look at you! Oh, the bats!
Bats! Oh!
You know the producers love picking people with the lowest social awareness possible. I don't know how they keep finding these people. Did you do it?
Growl.
Oh my god. Yeah. I did it.
It is. There you go.
Thank you. Gosh. To be honest, I had no faith. Wow. I should have him play all the games we play. Alright. We made it, and hopefully there'll be no smoke monster anymore. Yeah, thank you. I did do a good job. That's what it means for a man to be a provider. Thank you. I am so good at this game. Oh, here we go. Cross Mount Everest and beat the Lost game. Dan was actually so annoyed at me when I put myself at the top of the mountain with him in the thumbnail. Not to spoil anything. He was annoyed at me. He's like, you're erasing history. The Pearl is a monitoring system where the activities of participants in the Dharma. That is way late game. Also, let me fix the brightness now that we're not living in hell. Okay. Okay. It still looks like that. The lighting might just be bad. He would never even been on that mountain if he hadn't spent $7 to save his life. I think it was $5. Your point stands. Women in male-dominated fields. You'll love to see it. Oh, he got stuck on a rock. Okay, we're making it. We're making it. The cockpit is spooky in the show. Hope it's not too spooky. Hello. The Odyssey by Homer, a famous Greek poem written between 800 and 600 BCE. Oh. Well, is that what we're looking for? Not erasing history, creating herstory. Thank you. That's a beautiful way to think about it. Just for the book again. Doesn't seem like my birth certificate is on this plane, I'm gonna be honest, or whatever we're looking for. I mean, where were we sitting? The water bottle, thank you. Go back to my classic lectures in first year. Oh, me too. Me too. Oop. Are you okay, sir? Are you okay? Sir? No. The only thing in here is Homer. Nothing else. I mean, we were sitting like around here, I want to say. I don't see anything around. Ooh. Live wire. Oh, we can take the book. Now that's something else. Ooh! Thinking something devastated happening here. Why is the blood on the outside of the window? Gulp? Oh, I'm pressing backspace. Okay. Oh. Gulp? Has Vincent the dog showed up? Oh, you missed him. He was at the beginning. It was the best part. I'm also stuck. This game works really well. You spin me right around like a record player, right around. Man, give this guy brown eye contacts immediately. Spin, diva, spin! body is just so T, he can't fit through this very reasonable sized cockpit. True. Oh, there we go. We're out. Don't worry. Oh, electrical panel. Looks like this panel's still working. We want to activate this? It's not going to lift us out of here, I don't think. Been meaning to watch Lost since Mike's Mike video. It looks so good. It's good in a lot of ways. It's bad in a lot of ways, but it is fun. It is fun. All right, we want it to be 25 and 50. Let's do 30 for these. Oh, so it has to add up to 50 on both sides. Oh, we're out of stuff already, I see. Well, how do I take it off? Pick up. Hello? How do I get these off? I was just experimenting. Why is that like the perfect descriptor for nearly every show with more than 4 seasons? Shows aren't meant to last that long. That's why I love a miniseries. Right, now how do I... Now this is the biggest puzzle. How to move these off. Oh, there we go. That one seems to be permanently there. So that's good. Feels hard, no? $70, $40. Oh, no, that did nothing. $65. I do feel like this is kind of ruining. Oh, wait. I'm cooking. That can get 25. I see. Okay. We actually want this to be 40. We actually need this gone. How do I get that off? Get you off. Don't take that out of context. That was a genuine question. Don't take that out of context. I think this one needs to move. There's Crystal Butterfly Vodka. Lovely name. Welcome. Watch me struggle. I think I have the answer, but it involves taking this off. Take it off! That's the only one I can't pick up for some reason. Alright, what if I try this other one? Oh, this panel was destroyed? Destroyed? Alright, so we're not doing that one? It's just the other one? Alright, well then why did you make it activated? You need to pick up the clams, but not too many. Dare I just look up how other people do this? It's literally the only one I can't move, so maybe it's just already always there? Why don't we have this piece? $95. What? There were not not 6 seasons of Sherlock. There were 4. Although I did see recently, I didn't read the article, but people were, I think Moffat was being like, what if we did it again? I'm looking it up. Lost PC game walkthrough. The 4th one was garbage, though. You did not miss anything if you didn't play that, let me tell ya. I mean, not that the rest of the show wasn't garbage, as H-Bomber Guy rightfully pointed out, but the 4th one sure did make it painfully obvious. They were wasting our time the whole time. Help. Shoe. This walkthrough, you have to like individually scroll through each tab, and we're much further than that. But there are multiple episodes in this. Hey, Austin. Oh my god. We have to go to a different walkthrough. This is going to take forever. I can't individually click through the whole thing. Locate the cockpit. Once you leave the cave, continue along the path and enter the cockpit. Walk towards the front of the plane, look behind you. You will see another fuse puzzle. Use the photo below to help solve the puzzle. This does not have the answer. It's just a bunch of blank things. Okay, so that is stuck there, it would seem. I guess it has to be the other way. Has anyone watched Desperate Housewives? I have, except I stopped watching in season 3, I think. Season 3? Walkthrough is useless. Gotta look up a different walkthrough. It literally has a picture that doesn't show the actual answer. That's a video walkthrough. I do that. Last video PC walkthrough cockpit views. Okay, let's see. Climb onto the plane. As for the electric panel on the left, well, it still works and we need to examine it. Like the earlier fuse puzzle, this one has voltage signs. Both must be fulfilled. The center will have a cross fuse, so keep it there. Put 3 fuses on the board as well. The one in the left-hand corner, I assume this one? Pick up. Also, we don't have 3. Am I crazy? We only have 2. One electrical panel is deemed busted. You should examine it anyway because you pick clean fuses from it. Oh! Oh! I see. Oh, well, that sure does make a lot more sense. That sure does make things easier, doesn't it? I was like, why'd they put this in here to serve no purpose? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Hey. I'm a dummy dumb. Hog Island was so fun. And I love that series because a lot of people fell off watching. I don't think that many people even watched the first episode. But for people who watched the whole thing through, that series was iconic. Honestly, probably the best game we've ever played. Besides Desperate Housewives. Yee! Got pick up. Okay. Exit. Back. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Enter. All right, now what do we do? I've given up on trying to do it on my own terms. Okay, so it's got to go plus, 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 that, that, I'm a genius. I am a genius. Now, where was that? Also, is this really what people did with their electronics and stuff on a plane? Y'all didn't just hold on to it yourselves? Where was that? Is it over here? Where's my camera, dog? The detective game with the stoner? Oh, contradiction. That was also really fun. You're right. With the Colt and such. Was it over here? Was it this? Where did that open? In the cockpit? Why am I so bad at finding this? Oh, there it is. Walked right past it. All right, well, I guess I'm out of here. All right, cool. Do. Oh. You're not supposed to be here till like season 3. The others. Whatever it is you're looking for, you won't find it here.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? We think you might be the one.
What are you talking
What are you talking about? Who are you people?
We're the good guys.
We're the good guys. Bonk. They did do him dirty. Benjamin would have been a hear me out. Maybe just gently fell to the ground. It's Mrs. Claus. We watched the Santa Claus movie 2 way too much as a child. So that's all I saw when I saw her. This is not your island. This is our island. And the only reason you're living on it is because we let you live on it. Well, we've been taken.
Previously on Lost.
Previously on
I
Lost.
understand that camera could help with your memories, but I'm not letting you risk your life to find it.
Not us getting a recap of what we just did.
And until we can figure out what attacked us, everyone stays on the beach.
Who was that? Where is she from?
That bikini babe. Oh.
We think you might be the one.
Who are you?
Well, let's watch it again.
We're the
Did y'all
good
like
guys.
that? Let's watch it again. We get to see that spooky shot once more. God, we're here. Ow. My big muscles.
Where you been? Hurley.
Hurley.
What happened? Where'd they go? Where'd who go? There were some people. They
I've been
attacked
attacked.
again. Someone's got it out.
Someone's got it out for you, dude.
Guess so.
Guess so.
Well, you were AWOL. We were.
Well, you were AWOL. We were attacked too. Steve, or wait, Scott. They found him like dead with every bone in his body broken. And someone stuck Claire with a needle. Used a needle on me too. Gotta figure out who the hell I am. Good idea, because Jack doesn't trust you, and neither does Claire. Everyone's starting to wonder that they think you might be one of them Chris Pine lookalikes. They did Hurley dirty on the show. They did Hurley dirty in this game. Undeserved. We love Jorge Garcia. I believe that's the actor's name. He deserved a bigger career. Well. I'll see if Vincent is around, but otherwise I think I might be done with this for the night, to be quite honest. I will show you, though, the Phoenix Wright musical clip I was talking about, because it's very important. It is so important to me. Oh, hello. I don't see the dog anywhere. They couldn't afford him. Oh, thank you, dog shampoos. I think my hair looks a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on camera, but I appreciate it. It looks better IRL, in my opinion. Something about the contrast makes the bangs look, I don't know, heavier than they are in real life. Alright, let's exit out of here. Exit game. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright, let's do... Yeah, we'll do that screen. And let me see if I can find it. I'm sure I can. Oh. My computer isn't letting me click on anything. Oh. On Microsoft Edge. I think Lost bricked my computer. Hello? Oh, y'all can't even see that what I'm clicking on. I can click on OBS, but nothing else. Like, look at this. Nothing's happening. Did I install malware on my computer? Maybe. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Well, I guess I can't show you then. I guess I can't show you. And we can't play Club Penguin music in the outro because I can't click on it to play it. Kind of a bummer ending, I will say. Kind of an anticlimactic ending. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I need to actually restart my computer if I want to do anything else. So I think that's got to be it for the night. Thank you for hanging out with me, no matter how buggy and weird that was. We can play the Ratchler next week, all right? We'll play the Ratchler next time. I wanted to experience though, because I bought this like over a year ago. It feels like we had to play it at least once. Anyways, I will be back on Thursday and we'll be finishing up Danger on Deception Island. More island stuff. We're really into the islands lately. But have a good night, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.